California, the most populous state in the U.S., is facing an existential water crisis. In a state where droughts are becoming more frequent and severe, water scarcity threatens the economy, agriculture, and millions of lives. But what if there was a way to transfer water across the state on a massive scale? In today's video, we'll dive into California's massive $20 billion water transfer project, an ambitious plan to address the state's water woes. Could this be the solution California has been waiting for? California's water crisis is not just a problem for the future, it's happening right now. A state known for its agricultural bounty and thriving cities, California is struggling with the reality of shrinking water supplies. Over the years, the state has faced persistent droughts, leading to the depletion of vital reservoirs and water systems. Whether it's the Central Valley, home to a third of the nation's produce, or urban areas like Los Angeles and San Francisco, California's water supply has been stretched thin. But with a population that continues to grow, demand is increasing faster than supply. So, what can be done? Enter the $20 billion water transfer project, an ambitious plan aimed at re-engineering how water is moved throughout the state. This project seeks to connect water from Northern California to the Central Valley and Southern California via a series of tunnels, pipelines, and new infrastructure. The centerpiece of this plan is the construction of two massive tunnels designed to carry water beneath the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta, one of the most crucial yet fragile water ecosystems in the state. These tunnels would allow water to be moved more efficiently, bypassing the delta's aging infrastructure and avoiding the environmental risks that come with it. But what makes this project so controversial? Let's break it down. So, what would the $20 billion project actually do? Proponents argue that it's the key to solving California's water crisis. The water transfer system would bring much-needed water to drought-stricken areas, supporting agriculture, boosting the economy, and providing more reliable water to millions of residents. By improving the efficiency of water transfers, we can ensure that our agriculture remains viable and that cities like Los Angeles don't face water shortages in the future. The project is designed to make the entire system more resilient to droughts, and that's something we urgently need. Beyond agriculture, the project promises a more stable water supply for the state's growing population. And with climate change bringing longer and more intense droughts, this could provide a critical buffer against future water shortages. However, not everyone is on board with the project. Environmentalists are sounding the alarm about the potential damage to the delicate ecosystems of the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta. This area is home to numerous endangered species, including the Delta smelt, and the new tunnels could disrupt their habitats. While the project might solve some immediate water supply problems, it could have devastating consequences for the Delta ecosystem. We risk harming fish populations, wetlands, and the overall biodiversity of the region. The Delta is already under stress from water diversion, and adding new tunnels could push it beyond its breaking point. Critics argue that this project is focusing too much on water delivery at the expense of long-term environmental sustainability. So, what's the balance between human needs and preserving the environment? The project has also stirred political controversy. The $20 billion price tag has raised concerns about its funding and who will ultimately foot the bill. While proponents argue it's an investment in California's future, critics question whether the state can afford such a massive undertaking, especially with the growing cost of climate change. California is facing tough choices, and we must be strategic with how we spend our money. There's no doubt that water infrastructure is critical, but this project could come at the expense of other important priorities. So, will this $20 billion project save California? It's clear that this plan is one of the most ambitious solutions on the table. If successful, it could provide a reliable water supply for millions of people, stabilize agriculture, and help California adapt to a changing climate. However, its success depends on navigating the complex web of environmental challenges, political hurdles, and funding issues. While it's one piece of the puzzle, it's unlikely to be the silver bullet. Ultimately, the project's future hinges on balancing the needs of the state's people with the health of its ecosystems. California's water future may depend on a combination of large-scale infrastructure projects, innovative water conservation practices, and collaboration between policymakers, businesses, and environmental groups. The real question is not just whether this project will succeed, but how it will work alongside other solutions to secure a sustainable future for all. Thanks for watching. Do you think the $20 billion water transfer project is the right solution, or is it just another costly gamble? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth discussions on California's future. Until next time, stay informed.